Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Can you kind of walk us through the kind of game you guys want to play? What kind of style do you envision for this football team? And obviously, you're not talking full personnel.
Right. No, I think I'd like to be, on the cutting edge of things that are happening in football. And I think for me, there's some simple truths about football. You have to be able to run the ball and stop the run. You have to be able to create big plays and stop big plays. And so to me, we want to do what's best for our players. We want to build it around the quarterback. I know I got a question there about, so I have to kind of get in here and find out what people do well. But we don't want to be a stale team. We want to be a team that's explosive, dynamic, fun to watch. But I do know this: we won't win if we don't play great defense. So we're going to make sure that we start there and then kind of make it over to the offensive side.
You're talking about schemes or anything like that with defense, or are you a 4-3 guy?
Yeah,
you're adaptable compared to what I've seen at Temple.
Yeah, we were a 4-down team when I was at Temple. We were a 3-down team at Baylor. I think you have to put your players in the best position. I think all things being equal, the 3-4 defense in the NFL now, the minute they go to sub people, you're in 4-down anyway. So that's probably more the way I've always kind of leaned is, hey, be in 4-down and just you don't have to duplicate the players, but there's people that win both ways, and so I think especially early on we'll try to tailor it to what our guys are doing, and then as I work with Marty, just trying to make sure we have the right people to effectively get to the pass or stop the run, all those kind of core tenets I believe in.
Coach, I know you had a chance to talk to some of the players already today. What were those conversations like?
Each one's a little bit different. I saw DJ Moore. I mean, I offered him a scholarship, and he wouldn't come to Temple. So I said, it took me a long time, but I finally got the chance to coach you. I saw Shaq, talked to Christian, talked to Luke yesterday on the phone. And I'm really not saying much other than, hey, I'd love to sit down and talk to you guys. I think the best thing that I've learned you can do as a leader when you get in some places, don't go in there and act like you have all the answers. Go in there with a plan. I certainly have a plan. But listen to people and, get their perspective. And so I'm trying to do that just one player at a time. I'm going to talk to some more guys tonight and just listen to people. And then we're going to hit the ground running, hopefully all of us, in the same direction because everyone's had a little bit of input about, where they see things.
Matt, there's been reports that you anticipate bringing some people from Baylor, maybe even your defensive coordinator. Do you anticipate that as well?
I haven't done anything yet because I want to make sure to talk to the coaches that are here. Phil Snow has been in the NFL. I haven't won a game as a head coach without him as my defensive coordinator. So I'll certainly have, if he'll come, some sort of a role for him somewhere. But Baylor's trying to go through a search right now, figure out who the head coach is going to be. And so I'm not really going to talk to any of those assistants until they figure out what they're going to do there. And I'm going to talk to the assistant coaches that are still here as well because there's great coaches on each and every staff. There's great coaches here. And the right thing for me is to get the right guys. And so if they've been here and they have experience, I want to make sure I talk to them.
Matt, part of Marty's pitch to you, he said, was that you have an open canvas, a blank canvas here. What does that kind of mean to you, first of all, that phrase, and what it could mean for you guys, and how important is that when you take one of these jobs?
Well, I think it's vital, and it's not really about me. I'm not a personnel guy. I'm not a marketing person. I don't know those things. I think what it really means to me is that Mr. Tepper's vision is that, hey, we don't want to be constrained by, hey, this is the way it's always been done. You read every business book, every achievement book, saying that doesn't usually have a lot of success. We want to try to go find the best processes, and I think I'm bringing a really good process, but it's going to have to be adapted, and we want to find the best way to do everything, and that's what I believe in. And so when they said that to me, that really hasn't happened in the NFL for a long time. You're coming in with a new owner, you're coming in with building a new facility. As a head coach, I think it's a tremendous opportunity, and that plus the way I felt about those men when they were at my house told me that this was the right time.
All right, guys, we got to go.